Good morning from Yogyakarta International Airport. I've just arrived here after an hour and a half long cab ride from Yogyakarta city. This is a brand new airport, but it's pretty far from the city. But the terminal is fantastic. Today I'm going to be flying on Batik Air to Semarang via Jakarta. Let's get checked in.
As soon as you enter the terminal, you notice how spacious and well designed it is. There wasn't a lot of queue at the Batik Air check-in counters. However, the check-in counters themselves had hardly any staff.
So I finished my check-in for my flight from Yogyakarta to Jakarta. For some reason, the ground staff was not able to tag my bags all the way to Semarang. It looks like the next flight is not yet ready to accept the baggage. So my bags have only been tagged to Jakarta, and I'll have to retrieve them at Jakarta and re-check in. So that's going to be a bit of a bummer. But anyway, I've just managed to check in and going towards security now.
There's a bunch of retail outlets both before and after security, and you need to walk past these on your way to the departure gates. As a Navy geek, the thing that strikes you the most is this amazing view of the tarmac and runway from the terminal. You can spot planes landing and taking off as you wait for your flight.
This is such a fantastic terminal and such a massive upgrade over other terminals that we normally see in this part of the world. It's a fantastic airport, and really loved how the interiors look like. So my flight to Jakarta today departs from gate 1B, which is just a short walk away. Our aircraft has arrived from Jakarta, so boarding should begin pretty soon. Transparent aero bridges. You know I like that. Hello, hi. Thank you. Hello, good morning. So I've boarded ID 6345 to Jakarta. I'm in seat 27F, which is a starboard side window seat. Looks like the incoming aircraft from Jakarta has not been cleaned properly. There's used tissues and straws lying everywhere.
Alright, let's do a seat review. There's no IFE screen on this aircraft. There's a tray table and literature pocket, and the seat pitch is average for a short-haul flight. Since there is no IFE screen, the cabin crew carry out a manual safety demonstration.
Pull the mouse towards you and place it over your nose and mouth. Place the strap overhead and tighten it by pulling down the strap. Remain calm.
We push back more than 20 minutes post our scheduled departure time, and after a short taxi, lined up on runway 11 for takeoff. The runway is right next to the beach and you get a great view of the Indian Ocean as you climb out.
So we've just taken off from Yogyakarta and our flying time to Jakarta today is expected to be about an hour. We had a slightly delayed takeoff, but I think we should be able to make up time on our way to Jakarta.
Batik Air has a snack service on its domestic flights, and the snack on this flight consisted of a cheese-filled roll along with a cup of mineral water. The roll was fresh, not too dry, and tasted quite decent. The weather en route was quite calm and there was no turbulence as we cruised towards Jakarta. Since the aircraft has no IFE screens, there is free Wi-Fi based in-flight entertainment available. You need to download the Tripper app on your personal device and use the in-flight Wi-Fi to connect.
So we've just commenced our descent into Jakarta. It's been a short flight today. The overall experience has been quite good. The crew has been pretty efficient with their safety briefings and the snacks service. And apart from the initial issues that I mentioned with cleaning, it's been an overall good experience with Batik Air.
We encountered some mild turbulence as we broke through the layer of cloud as we descended into Jakarta and lined up on runway 07 left for landing. Despite a delayed takeoff earlier, we had a before-time landing into Jakarta's Soekarno-Hatta International Airport, which seemed to have had a shower a short while ago. As we taxied towards our terminal, we had a nice little race with this Cathay Pacific Cargo 747 freighter. Batik Air operates out of Terminal 2 at Jakarta, and after a short taxi run, we docked at our gate, a couple of minutes before our scheduled arrival time.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye. Welcome to Terminal 2 of Jakarta Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. As you saw, it was a decent flight today on Batik Air from Yogyakarta. Now I need to check in again for my flight to Semarang as the ground staff at Jogja was not able to through check in my bag. So I'm going to be collecting my bag now and then make my way to the departures. Hope you enjoyed this flight. See you again on the flight to Semarang.
After retrieving your baggage, you need to exit the terminal and take an elevator up to the departures level to check in. There was a short queue and check-in was completed in roughly 10 minutes. My gate was at the extreme end of the terminal, a good 15-minute walk away. It needed me to take a brisk walk through rows of retail outlets and restaurants. After a few minutes, you come to this L-shaped arm where you need to turn right to access the last set of gates.
Alright, after walking for what seemed like a half marathon distance, I've managed to clear security check and I am walking towards the boarding lounge right now.
So I'm making my way down the stairs to board a bus to our aircraft. At the port bay, there's a 737 pulling in behind me, so really noisy.
Taking me to Semarang today is a 14-year-old Airbus A320 PKBKY. This aircraft again has a 2-class cabin with 12 business class seats up front.
Right, so after a fair bit of walking and going downstairs, I've finally boarded my flight to Semarang. We are in an Airbus A320 and I am in 22A, which is a portside window seat.
The seat pitch on this aircraft was pretty similar to the earlier one, and again, there were no seat back IFE screens. There's a seatback literature pocket that holds the safety card, Wi-Fi information card, and the in-flight magazine. We pushed back around 15 minutes later than our scheduled time and began our taxi towards runway 07 right for takeoff. It is a packed flight today to Semarang, and once again the cabin crew served a jelly-filled bun and a cup of water. Semarang is located in the Central Java province of Indonesia, and our flying time today was just over 50 minutes. As the sun started to set, we began our descent into Semarang's General Ahmad Yani Airport and came into land on runway 31.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to General Ahmad Yani Airport of Semarang. Please remain seated. The seatbelt sign is switched off and the aircraft is come to complete stop. For your safety, please be careful when opening the luggage bins. Before leaving the aircraft, please take a personal belongings.
Once again, this was a decent flight. The crew was efficient and we had an on-time arrival. Not bad at all. I would love to see a more modern in-flight product on Batik Air though. Maybe in-flight internet and better catering so that it could go head-to-head with the flag carrier Garuda.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Semarang. Hope you enjoyed my flights today on Batik Air. See you again on my next flight.